What if history's greatest mystery was out of this world? In 1590, the Roanoke colony vanished. Over 100 people. Gone. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just eerie silence. Some say they were abducted by interdimensional beings. Strange carvings were found. Croatoan and CRO. Were these warnings or marks left by otherworldly visitors? Local legends tell tales of mysterious lights. Figures appearing and disappearing. Could these be signs of portals to another dimension? Historians scratch their heads. But the theory persists. What if the Roanoke colonists stepped into another realm? Never to return, this theory blends history with interdimensional mysteries. Are you ready to dive deeper? Follow us for more mind-blowing historical mysteries.
None can explain the enigma of Edgar Allan Poe's final days. In 1849, Edgar Allan Poe was found delirious on the streets of Baltimore. He died just days later, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. Was it illness? Foul play? Some say Poe was cursed by a literary rival, using dark magic to silence him forever. This eerie theory blends history with the supernatural, creating a tale as mysterious as Poe's own stories. Did a jealous writer really dabble in the occult to end Poe's life? Or is it just part of the legend that shrouds his mysterious end? The truth remains buried, just like the master of macabre himself. So what do you believe? Was Poe a victim of earthly ailments or otherworldly vengeance? The mystery endures, inviting us to ponder and speculate, just as Poe would have loved.
Did aliens touch down in Peru and leave us a sky-high riddle? Let's dive into the mystery of the Nazca Lines. These massive geoglyphs, etched into the Peruvian desert, are only visible from the air. So why were they made? One wild theory suggests they're star maps, created to guide ancient astronauts to Earth. Think about it. Intricate designs, massive scale, and perfect alignment. Were these ancient people really so advanced, or did they have some extraterrestrial help? Some believe the lines were landing coordinates for visitors from the stars. Combining astronomy with ancient art, this theory is as fascinating as it is controversial. Whether you buy into the alien hype or not, one thing's for sure. The Nazca Lines are an incredible testament to human creativity and curiosity. What's your take? Drop your theories in the comments. This is gonna blow your mind. The Bermuda Triangle's secrets are linked to ancient Atlantis. For decades, the Bermuda Triangle has been a hotbed for mysterious disappearances. Ships vanish, planes go off radar, and no one knows why. But here's a twist. Some believe it's all because of ancient Atlantean technology buried deep under the ocean. Yep, you heard that right. We're talking about a civilization lost to time, leaving behind tech that disrupts modern instruments. Imagine, you're a pilot flying through the triangle and suddenly your compass spins out of control, or a ship's radar goes haywire. It's like the ocean itself is playing tricks on you. This theory ties ancient myths with real-life mysteries. It's a blend of legend and unexplained phenomena that keeps us all guessing. So next time you hear about another Bermuda Triangle disappearance, remember, there might just be some ancient tech at play. Stay curious, mystery enthusiasts, and keep those theories coming. You need to watch this if you think Roswell was all about aliens. There's a twist you won't believe. Picture this, 1947, Roswell, New Mexico. A crash, debris, and a story that got the world talking. But what if it wasn't just aliens? Some believe it was interdimensional visitors. That's right, beings from alternate realities. Imagine advanced physics and new dimensions being covered up by the government. This theory takes the Roswell incident to a whole new level. Not just a simple UFO crash, but a peek into other worlds. The government might be hiding secrets about alternate realities and advanced technology. Pretty mind-blowing, right? So next time you hear about Roswell, remember, it might not just be about little green men. It could be an interdimensional conspiracy. Stay curious and keep looking up.
Why do some people believe a time traveler caused the Titanic to sink? Let's dive into this mind-bending theory. The Titanic's sinking is one of history's greatest maritime disasters. But what if it wasn't just an iceberg that sealed its fate? Some theorists suggest a time traveler could have been involved. Crazy, right? Picture this. Someone from the future makes a tiny mistake or maybe tries to alter history on purpose. Boom! The unsinkable ship meets its doom. Why would a time traveler meddle with the Titanic? Maybe to prevent an even worse disaster, or perhaps to change the course of history for their own reasons. It's all speculative, but this theory adds an intriguing sci-fi twist to the tragic tale. So, next time you think about the Titanic, remember it might not just be history at play, but a mysterious ripple in time. Who knows what other historical events might have been influenced by time travelers? Keep your mind open and your curiosity piqued. Why do 70% of historians dismiss the possibility of UFOs in the Tunguska event? You might be surprised. The year was 1908. A massive explosion rocked the remote Siberian wilderness. flattening over 800 square miles of forest. The cause, officially a meteoroid, but what if there's more to the story? Eyewitnesses reported strange lights in the sky and unusual debris scattered across the landscape. Some say these were signs of a hidden battle between extraterrestrial forces. Imagine an interstellar conflict right here on Earth. Skeptical? Just consider this. No meteorite remnants were ever found. Instead, there were traces of metallic materials and eerie patterns in the trees. Could these be clues to a cosmic showdown? While mainstream science sticks to the meteoroid theory, the tantalizing possibility of a UFO war zone keeps the mystery alive. What do you think? Could the Tunguska event be our first encounter with an interstellar battle? Drop your theories in the comments. Remember, history is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. Stop what you're doing. Could Shakespeare have predicted the future? Let's find out. William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon, is known for his timeless plays and sonnets. But what if his works were also cryptic prophecies? Some believe his writings hid secrets about future events and technologies. Take Macbeth, for instance. Could the witch's prophecies be hinting at scientific breakthroughs centuries ahead? Or how about The Tempest? Some argue it foreshadows modern theories about human colonization of other planets. Shakespeare's genius wasn't just in storytelling, but in weaving complex, layered meanings. Are these just wild theories, or did he truly have a glimpse of the future? Next time you read a Shakespeare play, look closer. You might just find a message from the future hidden in the lines. Pretty mind-blowing, right? Stay curious, literature enthusiasts. And remember, the bard might be whispering secrets from centuries beyond. What I wish I knew at 13 instead of 30. The Eiffel Tower's alien conspiracy. Gustave Eiffel's iconic iron lattice tower is more than just a symbol of Paris. Some believe it's a communication device for ancient aliens. I know, sounds wild, right? But think about it. The tower's perfect geometric design, its unprecedented height for the time, and its uncanny resemblance to an antenna. Conspiracy theorists argue that Eiffel had help from extraterrestrial beings, using advanced engineering techniques unknown to humanity back then. Imagine the tower's iron beams as conduits for interstellar signals, transmitting messages across the galaxy. It's almost too crazy to believe, but the alignment with certain celestial patterns and its construction during a time when we barely understood electricity, it does make you wonder. So, next time you admire the Eiffel Tower, remember this. You might just be looking at Earth's first alien communication hub. Intrigued? Stay tuned for more mind-blowing theories.
I will never look at the Cold War the same way after learning this. Psychic warfare, you say? Picture this. The year is 1991. The Soviet Union, a superpower, is crumbling, but was it just political chaos or something more paranormal? Some believe Western powers used psychic spies to infiltrate and destabilize Soviet leadership. Yes, psychic spies. Remote viewers allegedly pinpointed secrets and weaknesses within the USSR. These so-called psychic warriors claim to see across vast distances, predict actions, and influence decisions. Did their mysterious abilities contribute to the collapse of the Soviet giant? While it sounds like a plot from a sci-fi movie, the US did invest in psychic research during the Cold War. Could it be that these mind games tipped the balance? The truth might never be fully known, but one thing's for sure, the Cold War was more than just a battle of politics. It was a battlefield of the mind. Imagine that next time you think about the fall of the USSR. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing history.
Stop everything! Did ancient scholars use magic to save the Library of Alexandria's wisdom? The Library of Alexandria, a beacon of ancient knowledge lost to history. Or was it? Some say that the library's destruction wasn't the end, but a new beginning. Picture this. Desperate scholars with arcane rituals transporting scrolls and manuscripts to another dimension. Sounds crazy, right? But what if in the face of imminent doom, these intellectuals turn to the mystical arts? Could this be the reason we still marvel at lost texts today? While mainstream history dismisses this theory, it fuels the imagination. Imagine a hidden realm filled with the wisdom of the ancients waiting to be discovered. Fantasy or fact? You decide. But remember, history holds more mysteries than we can fathom. So next time someone mentions the Library of Alexandria, think beyond the ashes and wonder what if magic saved it all.
This is why you need to rethink everything you know about the moon. Could it be an alien artifact? Let's dive in. Buckle up, space fans. Some theorists argue that our moon isn't natural at all. They believe it's an artificial satellite placed in orbit by an advanced civilization. Crazy, right? Now check this out. The moon's composition has some weird anomalies. For instance, its density is way lower than Earth's, suggesting it might be hollow. And its orbit? It's almost too perfect, as if it was deliberately placed there. This theory challenges everything we know about celestial formations. Imagine if our moon was intentionally put there to stabilize Earth's tilt and tides. Mind-blowing, huh? So next time you gaze up at the night sky, think about this. Is our moon a natural wonder or a cosmic mystery crafted by advanced beings? The truth might be out there.
This is why you need to hear about the lost city of Z. It's out of this world. Deep in the heart of the Amazon jungle lies the fabled lost city of Z. Many dismiss it as a myth, but what if there's more to the story? Some believe this ancient city was established by extraterrestrial beings. Why? Unexplained artifacts and advanced knowledge among indigenous tribes. Imagine stumbling upon tools and structures far beyond the technology of the time. How did they get there? Could it be proof of alien visitors? It's a theory that blends archaeology with a dash of sci-fi. For the skeptics, it's a wild story. For the dreamers, it's a tantalizing mystery. What do you think, aliens or ancient ingenuity? Comment below. Suggestion: none. The Colossus of Rhodes, a towering statue that once stood at the harbour of Rhodes, is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. But what if I told you it might have been more than just a giant statue? Some believe the Colossus wasn't just a marvel of bronze and stone, but an early form of a hologram. Sounds crazy, right? Using advanced optics and mirrors, ancient engineers could have created a visual illusion far ahead of its time. Picture this: sunlight reflecting off polished surfaces, creating a shimmering, larger-than-life figure visible for miles. It's a theory that blends ancient ingenuity with a futuristic vision, making us rethink what we know about the past. So, was the Colossus of Rhodes a statue, a hologram, or a mix of both? The mystery continues to fascinate historians and tech enthusiasts alike. Hit that like button if you're intrigued, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing historical mysteries.
Are you ready to challenge what you know about Robin Hood? Was he more than just a noble thief? Picture this: Robin Hood, the legendary outlaw of Sherwood Forest. We all know the tale, right? Stealing from the rich to give to the poor, a hero in green tights fighting against injustice. But what if there's more to his story? Some argue that Robin Hood wasn't just a lone hero, he was a revolutionary leader. Think about it, leading peasant uprisings against feudal lords, challenging the oppressive systems of his time. Robin Hood wasn't just robbing the rich, he was rallying the masses, a symbol of grassroots rebellion, a beacon of hope for the downtrodden. His legend? A call to arms against tyranny. So, was Robin Hood a noble thief or a revolutionary leader? Maybe, just maybe, he was both. What do you think? Follow for more historical twists. History buffs, you won't believe this. The Great Pyramid might be hiding a mind-blowing secret. Recent scans have unveiled something extraordinary, a hidden chamber within the Great Pyramid. But here's where it gets wild. Some theorists suggest this chamber could be a portal to another dimension, safeguarded by ancient Egyptian sorcery. Imagine that. The pyramid, not just a magnificent tomb, but a gateway to otherworldly realms. Could ancient Egyptians have known secrets we're only now beginning to uncover? As technology peels back the layers of history, who knows what other incredible discoveries await? The Great Pyramid of Giza, shrouded in mystery, continues to amaze and astonish us all. So next time you gaze at this ancient wonder, remember, it might just be the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe.
If your backyard fort looks like a Lego set, you're a Machu Picchu architect. Just kidding, or am I? Nestled nearly 8,000 feet above sea level, Machu Picchu is an architectural marvel. But how did the ancient Incas build this massive stone city without modern technology? Some theorists have a wild idea. Giants helped them. That's right, legends speak of towering beings wielding gigantic stone tools. The precision of the stonework is mind-blowing. Each stone fits so perfectly you can't slip a piece of paper between them. Could this be the work of super-strong giants? Or was it just incredible Incan engineering? Maybe a bit of both? The mysteries of Machu Picchu keep us guessing and dazzled even today. So next time you see a colossal stone structure, ask yourself, did giants once roam the earth? Hit that like button if you love a good mystery. Stop believing dragons are just myths. Vikings may have met them for real. Viking sagas are jam-packed with tales of fearsome dragons. But what if I told you these dragons might have been real? Some scholars think these legendary creatures could have been large reptiles, or even ancient species that Norse explorers encountered. Imagine sailing into uncharted waters and coming face to face with a giant, scaly beast. These stories might not just be wild myths, but actual historical encounters reinterpreted over time. Picture this: Vikings, known for their daring adventures, stumble upon creatures they've never seen before. Their vivid descriptions turn into epic tales of dragons, passed down through generations. So next time you hear a dragon story, remember, there might be a grain of truth hidden in those fiery breaths. Fact or fiction, the Viking sagas surely know how to keep us on the edge of our seats. Ready to explore more ancient mysteries? Hit that like button and join us for the next wild adventure.
Exposing the truth behind the Philadelphia experiment. Did the USS Eldridge really disappear in 1943? In 1943, amidst the chaos of World War II, the USS Eldridge allegedly vanished during the so-called Philadelphia experiment. But what really happened that day? Some theorists believe the Navy was dabbling in advanced electromagnetic fields, trying to make ships invisible to radar. But the twist? Witnesses claimed the Eldridge not only turned invisible, but teleported from Philadelphia to Norfolk, Virginia in a blink. Crazy, right? The story gets wilder. Crew members supposedly suffered bizarre side effects. Some fused with the ship's metal, others disappeared altogether. Government cover-up or a hoax? The mystery deepens. No solid proof has ever surfaced, leaving the tale open to interpretation. Was it advanced military tech or just a wartime myth? You decide. Subscribe for more historical enigmas.
Why do 20% of historians believe the Nazis transported the Amber Room to another dimension? The Amber Room. A magnificent Russian masterpiece disappeared during World War II. Some say it was stolen by the Nazis, but there's a far more bizarre theory. What if the Nazis used secret technology to transport it to a parallel universe? Sounds like sci-fi, right? But during the war, Nazi scientists were indeed exploring advanced and mysterious technologies. Could they have cracked the code to alternate realities? Imagine finding the Amber Room perfectly preserved in another dimension, a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. The mystery of the Amber Room isn't just a tale of loss, it's a gateway to endless possibilities. So, what do you think? Could the Nazis have really transported it to another dimension? The truth remains elusive, but the wonder that never fades.